Hello all, welcome back to Cardelia Moon. I'm Lisa. This is going to be all signs end of week reading, week ending the 24th of March 2019. Before I start, I would just like to let you all know that Joe and I have some spaces and are available for some personal readings now. If you look in the description box below, you'll see our email address. You can email us for details on those. We are also available in emergencies if you message us on Instagram. Our Instagram name is also below, so please feel free to join us there. Come and chill, let us know if you've got any issues, and we will try and get them sorted for you and give you some guidance. What else do I need to tell you? From now on, I'm going to try my best to do an end of week reading for everyone and a beginning of week reading for everyone. I'm hoping to do them on Thursdays and Mondays. I do still have some appointments on Thursdays and Mondays, so I may, for the next couple of weeks, they may be a day late or a day early or something like that, but I will eventually have them for Mondays and Thursdays, fingers crossed. As some of you know, my son's autistic, and I'm also, I've got fibromyalgia and antiphospholipid syndrome, so some days I'm very sick, but I will endeavour and do my best to make sure that I get them up on a Monday and a Thursday for you. What else do I need to let you know? Love readings. I'm sorry, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn and Aquarius. Yours are coming. I'm going to try and get them done today and tomorrow. Again, fingers crossed. And I'm sorry they're late because, I mean, we've only got like a week and a bit left in March now. So I do apologise for that. But they will also be with you soon. Anything else I need to let you guys know? Nope. I saged all the cards. Obviously, I've been meditating. And like I said, this is just going to be short readings for up to the weekend, okay? Obviously, bear in mind, time is fluid. So it might go a day over. It might run into Monday for you or something like that. But we will see. Will you please behave? I see you. There it is. There's a good boy. Hello. Hello. So we will start with Aries, not just because they are the beginning of the zodiac, but I believe we are now in, what's the date? Aries season. So let's start with you, Aries, and we will work our way through to everyone. You're not going to come stand on here again, are you? Yeah. Hey. Say hello to everyone. No. It's 11. It's been early. And spring is in the air. And how do I know this? Because of the spring equinox? No. Because this morning in the shower, I felt compelled to shave my legs. Oh, you shouldn't be allowed to mix with the public. Yeah, here I am. Okay, Aries, let's see what we've got for you coming up for the rest of the week. Oh, hello, there's one. Going to get 3 cards for each sign, okay? And then I might pull 3 on the, I'm using the Gilded Tarot, by the way. I might pull 3 on the Psychic Tarot as well. And we'll see how I feel. Oh, that one? No, okay. Oh, this is incense here. My Buddha's holding incense, by the way. It's white sage. I haven't got a cigarette on the go. Which is kind of unlike me. Oh, there we go. Oh. Are we all right, Aries? Cards have just exploded a little bit. We'll get one more and then I'll read them for you, my lovelies. So what have you guys got planned for your birthday? Anything interesting? Planning on? Yeah, one more, guys. That'll do it. That's the ticket. Okay, my lovelies. I'm going to pull you 3 from here as well as confirmation. So we've got some finances around the family at the moment, around children. But children do seem to cost us quite a bit. Yeah, this is definitely to do with the home life. I think some of you are trying to sort out I feel this is money coming in from someone in the past, actually. someone in the family who you probably haven't seen for a while, and they're sending some money your way, and that you're going to hear about this really soon. This is someone from either from your family or from an old neighbourhood. And it's weird because you're actually thinking about them quite recently, and you haven't heard of them in years, and now all of a sudden you're going to hear about this money that they're sending you. I mean, it could be that someone owes you money, but I don't feel it's that. I feel it's either like they've won some money and they want to share some with you, or they've it might be from a will, though I'm not getting sadness around it, if I'm honest. I'm not getting any sadness around it, but there is definitely money coming your way from someone, or some sort of for some of you it might actually be a job offer. For some of you it might be a job offer coming from someone in your past, or someone you used to work with, someone you were close with, someone who you would have, who was definitely within your circle. You know, in this circle I feel may have been well, you know, it's like life gets busy, and over time we lose contact with people, and it's not that we don't care about them anymore, it's just life gets in the way. And yeah, this person or news from this person or about this person is coming back to you, and it is going to be bringing in some sort of financial gain. So yeah, you should be hearing about something like that over the weekend. But yes, definitely money coming your way, and definitely from somebody in your past, or someone, or family, or someone you've known for a very, very long time and may consider family. Interesting, Aries. Very, very interesting. Okay. Taurus. Let's move on to you, my lovelies. See what we got for you over the weekend. Week ending the 24th of March 2019. I've gained another Taurian friend. I do like the Taurus. Cool. Slow and steady wins the race. Very grounded. Very nurturing. Oh. Don't know why I felt compelled to show you that, but there you go. Maybe baby news for someone. Oh, come on. Okay. Let's see what we got for you guys, Taurus. Oh, we've got a flipper. Again, children. Children, family, reminiscing, things from the past, nostalgia. Your sign, well, a card that represents you. An earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Maybe you're heading back towards someone from your youth. Maybe, well, you didn't make it very clear. You're aware I speak to my spirit guides, aren't you? Or any other spirit that happens to appear while I'm... Okay, so some of you, now this may be your energy and it may not, okay, but I'm going to show you the cards and then explain them to you. We have got the Six of Cups, okay, this is nostalgia, reminiscing, this is family, this is childhood, this is all those sort of things, okay. Then we've got the Knight of Pentacles, then we've got the King of Pentacles. Now, it may be that someone you've known for a long time, or this may be you, take it how it fits, has been learning some lessons, has been like to do with life within themselves, had been, they're up in their game, or you're up in your game. You're coming into your own now. You're, this weekend, you are going to be on top form this weekend. I mean, you've got the King of Pentacles there. So you, or someone you're dealing with, is going to be on top form this weekend. It may be that you're spending some quality family time together this weekend. Oh, I feel it is more that someone is up in their game, and like I said, it could be you, it could be either another Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn, or it could be someone you love, because that's there. It's like the Two of Cups, but let's see. We'll shuffle and see what confirmation we get on this. Yeah, someone is definitely up in their game. They're definitely I feel for some of you, you may have been waiting quite a while for them to mature, if it's not you. And they are. They're grounding themselves again. Yeah, so you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting really patiently for this. And it's been, and I think you've been wondering whether to stay or go. One sec. Let me get one more. Because I think some of you have reached the end of your tether about this. I feel now, with the confirmation cards I've got, that some of you are actually thinking of skipping this completely. And like, yeah, you're up in your game, but it's too late, mate. Too little, too late. Because there's heartbreak here, but I think it may be you, if it's you coming into your own, it's you refinding yourself and not deciding not to put any more into this situation. You know, like, I can do this by myself, and it could be you breaking their heart, or you've decided enough's enough. All right, I can see you're up in your game now, but it's too little, too late. I'm going, and as much as it breaks my heart, for my own sanity, this needs to be done. Sorry, Taurus, that's not very cheerful, is it, for the weekend? But again, it could be that some of you are spending family time with someone. But I feel if you are, there may be a quarrel. Sorry, guys. It may not go as anticipated. Sorry about that, Taurus, my lovelies. Some of you could be missing family as well. Okay, I got it. Thank you, my lovely. I got it. Yeah, so some of you could be missing family. Okay, Gemini home team. Let's see what we've got for us. I feel inclined to start with the Psychic Tarot, but no, I won't. I will do it in order. Follow the same routine, Lisa, you fickle little Gemini. Let's see what we got. Okay, 2 more. I will do 2 more. It's Capricorn constantly in my head lately. And every time I see that card, it reminds me that there's a Capricorn constantly in my head at the moment. It's still there, look, won't go away. Go away. There we go. Okay, Gemini, let's see what we got. For my fellow gems. I don't know about you, but I have really struggled with this Mercury retrograde. So I can't even say the word. Ask me what the word is any other time Mercury isn't in retrograde. And I can say the word. But when it's actually in it, I can't even say the word. Oh, news. Do you want them too? Okay, that we may have news about okay, we may have news coming in, okay, that something we've been fighting for or something we've been hoping for isn't actually going to come into fruition. We might be getting some news coming in that week, and we're like, you know what, I'm done. I just I'm fine, whatever, and we're just gonna move on. We're just going to go, I'm done, I'm flogging a dead horse. So leave it weird. decided not to carry on with that anymore. Sorry, this is the Mercury retrograde. I seriously cannot get the words from my brain down to my mouth at the moment. I really cannot wait till it's over. How many more days have we got? When is it? The end of 25th or the 28th? I can't remember. That it finally gets its arse back into gear. Because I know what I want to say, but I can't get the words to my mouth properly, if that makes sense. Okay, let's get some confirmation on this. That one, really? Okay. Now, we got the waiting game as well. Are any of us dealing with an earth sign, or are unsure, not sure what to do, what way to go? What do I want to do here? I do feel we are waiting on this news. I think this news is going to bring us some sort of epiphany about not only about ourselves, but about others as well. And I think it may be a learning curve for us, guys. I mean, we don't mind learning, so that's not the end of the world. But I do feel for some of us, yeah, look, we've got pulling away, emotional withdrawal. I think some of us might be licking our wounds when this news comes in. Some of us may be. This is a really cheerful weekend. I wish Mercury would do one, because I think the readings would be a lot happier for most people. Yeah, so I think we're just going to... I think some of us may have already started drawing back, to be fair. And keeping ourselves to ourselves, only mixing with a few at the moment. I know I have. And it's not that I care any less for the others. It's just... I'm feeling very drained, very... my articulation is gone. My eloquence is definitely dead. So it's just, I don't know, I think a lot of people are feeling it. I mean, I have heard, I know it's affecting Pisces quite a bit as well. And it probably is affecting other signs. It's just, supposedly this is like the worst one in ages, the worst Mercury retrograde in ages. So it seems to be affecting a lot of people in a lot of different ways. And people are, it's really weird, because people are either, with the spring kicking in, people are either getting together with past loves and things like that, or people are just withdrawing. That everything seems quite extreme at the moment. It's like the whole universe has gone bipolar. You know, it's very, very extreme. But yeah, I feel we've got some news coming in, something we've been fighting for, something we've been hoping for, and I'm not 100% sure we're going to get the news we want. So we're either going to think, okay, just leave it, let me just move on, or we're going to sit down, go within ourselves and go, okay, I need a different line of approach, or something like that. I need a different line of approach. I need to, you know, but I feel more seeing this and this together, and especially one laying under the other, that we're just going to emotionally turn our back on it and move on. Because I think it's drained. Whatever the situation is, I believe it's drained enough from us already. It's drained enough from us already, and we're already tired before we started the fight anyway, at the moment, for some of us, not all of us. Yeah, for some of us, already exhausted, already tired of the, I almost want to say the tyranny of it all. I do almost want to say that. Well, I have said it, so. Ta-da! Okay, Cancerians, let's see what we got for you, my lovelies. Darling, on the wire. There's a good boy. Ooh, it really does. Right, Cancerians, what have we got for you for the week ending? Well, for this weekend, basically. Week ending the 24th of March, 2019. Right there, buds. Incense is nearly out, isn't it? Okay, Cancerians. Can I have 3 cards for Cancerian, please? Lovely crabbies. Messages they need to hear. Week ending. Ooh. Someone's heading your way. Cancerians. Possible fire sign. That one? This one? This one. Oh, Cancer. I'll get one more and I'll show you. This looks like it might be positive. Please let this be positive. Please let this be a positive reading. Let someone have some luck. Okay, we could have a fire sign coming your way. Whoa, and they're excited to be with you. Now for love. Let me get one more, my lovelies. Come on, guys. Oh, they are really excited. You make them tingle. Let's do it. Wow, the cards are jumping. I just want one, my loves. Just want one. Give me one. So your fire signs, as we know, are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with someone like that. Oh, they really want to work on things with you. So you could have a fire sign or someone with those energies or chart placements or something like that. And they are bringing love and they want to work on things with you. Let's see what these ones say. And let's have a look. They are definitely coming towards you. And they definitely have love on their mind. Some of you may have been dreaming for them, hoping for them, waiting on them even, and they're coming through now. Okay. Okay, oh yeah, they are coming into their strength. This is like the strength card power. This is Leo, represented by Leo. Okay, and they have been through an entire transformation. I think something had to end with them. A cycle had to end with them before they could come heading your way. But now they've been through this cycle and now they've learned from this transformation, as it says, like transformation. They've come into their own strength now, and this is falling under the thing. They're coming in strong with their love feelings for you, Cancerians. Get one more. That one. You've got 2 Ace of Cups here. Oh, what do 2 cups make? Soulmate. Partnership, new home, love affair. Definite love affair coming your way this weekend, guys. Something they want to work on. They are coming in strong. They've learned from their past mistakes. It sounds good. I'm just going to leave you with that because I can't top that. Cannot top that. Love is in the air. That's a good one, Cancer. I think you're the first positive read so far. That ain't bad. Well done, Cancer. Looks like you're in for a love weekend. Bit of that too, maybe, if you're lucky. You never know. You'll never know. Okay, one shuffled. Dog is there. Do like to be close to my babies. Tempe, my other cat, is out. She goes out and oh, God, I'm going to go days without seeing her because she's a little bit of a slapper. There's no 2 ways about it. I only panic if she's not back once every 6 days. That's how bad she is. Quite feral. Right, Leo, let's see what we got for you, my lovelies. Though I feel some of you may be heading towards Cancerians. Some of you might be getting steamy. You know, fire sign, water sign, weekend together. Steamy! Let's see. Okay, Leos, what have we got for you for the end of week? For the end of this week ending 24th of March. Okay. I've got a funny feeling this might be for Leo. He's not heading towards a Cancerian. Okay, let's have a look. One more, please, my lovelies. Okay, I do feel... Oh, okay, you want 2 there. Okay. No. I'll take them. I'll take them if you want them. I'll take them if you want me to take them. Okay. There's been some arguments and disagreements, okay? I feel these are coming to an end because there is news coming in about money or a new job or something like that. You may have been arguing within the family home, or you may be annoyed with yourself. Some of you, I feel you may be annoyed with yourself over something. But anyway, there's news coming in about a new job offer or something like that. It's going to come in quite quickly, and I think it's a job role you were hoping for. It was, I think it may have been that some of you may have been for interviews, but it may have been that there was a choice of 2 or 3, all in a similar field. I don't feel it's a major career change or anything like that, but I feel it was that you maybe had options of 2 or 3, but there was one you were really hoping for, and that's the one that's coming in. That's the one that's coming in for you. That is the one that you're going to hear about, that you're going to get. Okay, so that's good. Let's see what else we've got going on here for you, my lovely Leos. Could even be a possible promotion you were working towards. I don't think so. I feel it's more and you were a little unsure about it and didn't think you were going to get it, but I believe you are. Sorry, itchy nose. And I feel that this may have been what you've been either arguing with yourself about or arguing within your immediate surroundings, family, home, whatever, about. There may have been disagreements about this, Leo. News is in and news is good. You got the one you wanted. Okay, can I have 3, please, for our Leos for the end of week ending the 24th of March 2019. Yeah, you've been hanging around waiting for this. And I think maybe where you were hanging around waiting for it, other people were like, look, you know, because this is the one you wanted. The others were like, no, come on, like, you know, we need money now. We need to get this sorted now. And you're like, no, a little bit more patience, just a little bit more patience, just give it a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. And I know we're a bit short at the moment and it's a bit of a sacrifice on you and me and you know, but I really feel this is going to pull off. And you're right, it has. It absolutely has. Can I have 2 more, please? That one. There we go, fulfillment of wishes. Look, double fulfillment of wishes. These are the same, different decks, but they mean the same. Okay. So definitely a weekend for dreams coming true. If it isn't about a job, it could be that you've pulled yourself an earth sign, someone a little bit younger than you. Your earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. It could be that. But I do feel for some reason it's more work related and it's a job you wanted, or it's an area you wanted it to be in, or a position. That's too many, my lovelies. Give me one more, please. But look, have this. To have the 9 of Cups, like, you know, your wishes, because what it is the work you've put in is being rewarded to you. Do you know what I mean? But it is something you've wished for and worked for, and it's definitely coming into fruition now. And for this card to be confirmed by exactly the same card, that is definitely your wishes being answered. Definitely, without a doubt. That one. Prosperity begins. See, new job. Definitely new job or new beginning with an earth sign. I've no doubt. I bought just ones. No doubt. It's all right, Barley. Come here. It's only the postman. Oh, you're there. Good boy. He likes that postman. He normally goes running to say hello. Okay. Very good, Leo. Nice weekend lined up for you. Don't over celebrate too much, though, and end up missing your first day at your new job. Okay, Virgo, we are on you, my lovelies. 2 more? Okay. Okie dokie dog. Could love be in the stars for Virgo? The cards will tell us in a minute. Sorry, I'll just give these a quick shuffle and then we'll start drawing your cards. Virgo. If you're new, I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. I hope it's resonating with you. Please feel free to hit that subscribe button before you disappear. And please check the description box below so that you know how you can email us, get in contact, and it'll tell you where our Instagram page is, so to speak. Okay, Virgo, for weekend in that one. Okay, weekend in. sitting in your own energy. Week ending, them two, okay, and that one. All right, I'll take the 4 if you want me to take the 4. Virgo. So there you are, skin pretty, okay? And this love offer you've been waiting for, okay? Sitting there waiting patiently, biding your time, doing your thing, waiting for this love offer. Boom! I have to say more than that. It's there, my lovelies. That love you've been waiting for, that love offer you sent out and you've been waiting to hear back about. Boom! Straight in. Just saying. Nice one, Virgo. And I feel you've been quite patient waiting for this as well. I feel you've sent out your energies for the love that you want. And then you've sat back patiently and waited. Boom! Sorry, I can't keep doing that. I'm just very pleased with you. Also, I'm a Virgo ascendant, so I'm curious to see. Look, love begins, see? Hey, I just thought it could be you with that Cancerian. If you ever go back to I'll try and remember to put timestamp in, okay? Go have a look at Cancerian, because they had, oh, was it fire sign they had? No, they had fire sign. Unless you've got fire in your chart, or they've got fire in your chart. But they were in for a steamy weekend as well. So maybe, have a look. Some of that might resonate with you. Okay, let's see what we got here, my lovelies. Okay, yeah, got it. Told you, love begins. You've seen me shuffle the cards, right? Love begins. This and this are the same. Both Ace of Cups. The love you've been calling out for, guys, is coming in. And coming in. Yeah, see? You've been waiting for this. Like I said, you were sitting there in your own element, being patient, waiting for this to come in. And that's what you've been doing. And, okay. I do think some of you might be dealing with a fire sign or a Leo. But look, your power paid off. Your strength paid off. New beginnings. Someone new. Someone you have been thinking about. Someone you have literally been manifesting within yourself. They are coming in for you before the week is out. Now listen, be aware, right? Because we're on Thursday now and it's going to be Sunday. Okay, and like I said, time is fluid, so it might be Monday that they come in or something like that. But be aware that they may not be, and I feel I should really stress this, they may not be, they may not present themselves in the way you anticipated. Okay, so I want you, Virgo, to keep a very open mind and an open heart this weekend, because I don't know why, but I've just got this funny feeling some of you might miss it, might miss them. Or the Virgo I'm connecting with might miss them, because they might think someone might be coming in and they might think, well, that's, you know, they might think, oh, where's the love coming? Where's the love coming? And you might have this preconception. I'm not saying you haven't manifested them, but I'm saying they still may not present exactly as you anticipated them to. So keep an open mind, Virgo, over the weekend, all right, my lovelies? But that's great. Well done, you. Well done, you. Nice weekend. A few steamy weekends going on this weekend. Yeah, Cancerians got a nice little steamy weekend coming their way. By the way, Hierophant's at the bottom, so yeah. Known as a marriage card, obviously. Anyway, okay, Virgo, Libra. Let's see what we got for you, my lovelies. My head is banging. Who's got a headache? I think it's probably just mine. Okay, I got it. Libra, tail end of the week, or the weekend. Week ending 24th of March, 2019. What have we got for you, Libra? What can you expect this weekend? Choices, decisions. Oh, okay. What are you trying to balance out? What are you thinking about? You're going to make this decision though, because I see you stepping forward and heading off. Give me one more, please. That's too many, my lovelies. God, I can feel your confusion. Trying to work out where you want to go. Are some of you thinking of stepping towards the Aries? You've been pondering whether to step towards the Aries or a man you look up to. I mean, it could be some of you are thinking about approaching your boss with regards to something and you're debating whether to do it or not. But I feel you are going to do it because you're a little bit unsure of the facts. Some of you are heading towards a man you've probably had your eye on, or a woman. You've probably had your eye on for a while and you've been contemplating on how to go ahead and do it. And you think you've got the answer now, and I'm not saying you haven't, just saying you think you've got the answer now, and you're making your move this weekend. This isn't you, this is someone seeing you in this light, and they're working out how to approach you, okay? They think they've worked out how to approach you. So you brace yourself, something good could definitely be coming your way, but there is definitely someone approaching someone. Definitely. Definitely. And like I said, could be a work situation, could be a boss, could be a teacher, someone you look up to, someone you've wanted to approach about something and you've not been sure how to do it, and now you know. Now you've decided. You gave it some thought though. You sat down, you gave it some thought. Definitely put some energy into it, and now you're making your move. Or like I said, they're making their move. Right, let's see what we got for you. 3 more here, my lovelies. It's too many. I feel as well, some of you felt the time wasn't right, so you kept your mouth shut. Some of you were keeping your mouth shut about something that you really wanted to bring to someone's attention. I do feel this is to do with work. It could be some of you are approaching your boss, if it's work related, about a promotion or some sort of pay rise, okay? But you've been trying to work out how to approach them about this. That one. Again though, it will work. And some of you have decided, if you're approaching a person with some sort of love interest, you're going to be doing this at a party, at a get-together. Again, mind you, it is Aries season, isn't it? So it could be at the birthday party of an Aries. Like if you've got any Aries friends, it could be there. Someone could catch your eye, and it might be someone you've seen before, but you may not know that well. And you're like, yeah, sod it, I know what to do now. I'm going to, we've got the wishing and hoping and dreams coming true. Yeah, because you've really thought about this. You have really thought about this, and I believe you found the answer now on how to approach this situation, this person, this situation, this boss, this person you've looked up to. Or like I said, if this card's representing you, or you're the cross watcher, you've worked out how to approach your Libra now. But it might be at a party of an Aries, if any of you know, birthday party of an Aries, or some celebration, some get together. But it looks good. It looks promising. Looks like it's going to work out, guys. And all because you really sat down and thought about it and tried to make a decision. But the thing is, you've reached that decision now. I know that. And I reckon you've worked it right. When you do, Libra, I reckon you've worked it right. Thanks, guys. Right, let me just get a drink, guys. I'll dine first. So we're on Scorpio next. I had to put my water in here because with this Mercury again, going backwards, bless it, I am such a calamity Jane. I knocked the same cup of tea over 3 times yesterday. Twice with my foot, don't ask, even though it was on a table, and once with my hand. So So yeah, I'm not trusting myself around electrical equipment with liquids at the moment. So everything's being put in sealed containers. Verbally dyspraxic, physically dyspraxic. Deary me. Deary me. Right, Scorpio. This is my baby's sign. And by baby, I mean my son. Bless him. One more, darlings, and then we'll get your cards for you. Darling, don't do that. Ooh. We are expecting a return on something. No, darling, I wasn't talking to you. No. Some of us are waiting on a business partnership, Scorpio, because I've got two kings here, okay? Two kings normally represent a business partnership, a new enterprise, something like that coming into fruition. And some of you are waiting on that. And I feel, I want to pull one more now out of this deck before I pull that one. Okay, or if you happen to be into the same gender as yourself, you know, sorry, I don't know, I want to say gay, but I don't know if that's the politically correct term anymore. Sorry, so if it isn't, I'm really, really sorry. But if you are a lesbian or a homosexual, sorry if I'm not getting the terms right, okay? I'm old, I don't know anything. But if you've been waiting on a relationship like that between you and someone else, it's kicking off, okay? Or if it is to do with jobs, like I said, because we've got the two kings here as well, this normally means business enterprise or something like that. But like I said, it does mean partnership. So it could very well be a love partnership, okay, between two very successful people. In fact, you don't even have to be gay. It could be two very successful people coming together in love, okay? And it could be something that you've been waiting for, okay? That is coming into fruition. If it isn't love connected, then it is finally getting into a partnership of a job or a business enterprise or some sort of collaboration and doing something you absolutely love, emotionally love, okay? Something you emotionally love, and that's coming in, Scorpio. All right, let's see what else we got for you, my lovelies. That is kicking off in a good way, not in a bad way, in a good way. Sorry, I know I keep looking over my shoulder, but the dog is staring at the cat, and the cat is laying there staring at the dog, and I have to watch them because sometimes they'll stare at each other like children. They'll stare at each other for a while, and then one of them kicks off. All right, come here, good boy. All right. Don't aggravate him. Okay, good boy. Good boy. Okay, one more, Scorpio. Sorry, one more shuffle, and I'm right with you. That's good. I mean, like I said, if it's a business enterprise or a relationship or something you've been waiting on, and if it, like I said, if it is a relationship, you are both solid. You are both exactly where you're meant to be. You are both exactly in the correct element. You know, within yourselves. You know yourselves. You know what you want. It's a good partnership, whether it is love or whether it is business. That one, okay. Yeah, see, positively moving forward. This is good. This is good. This is, and this also is, even though it's got that and it's positively moving forward, this is also, because it's the red border, sorry, Mercury, the red border, it is also to do with earth signs or business and things like that, like the physical being, the physicalities of life. Okay, so this is good. Two more, please, my darlings, for the weekend ending the 24th of March, 2019. Come on, my lovelies. Please. Okay. Strong connection. Very, very strong. Definitely going the way it's going to be. Look, triumph. Assured success. Assured success, Scorpio. I don't need to give you any more than that. All good in the hood. Okay, don't lick my feet while I'm talking. Sagittarius. What have we got for you this weekend? Week ending 24th of March 2019. What have we got for our Sagittarius, please? Okay, I will. One more like that. Then one like this. And then one more Vegas shuffle, as you call it. Okay, two like this. Okay. And then another Vegas shuffle. But you've just thrown 3 cards at me. You don't want me to take them. Okay. Okay. Alright, I will do that one more time and then another. Okay. Me doing as I'm told. I'll tell you what, one of my guides must be Sagittarius, because they are very, very adamant and being very direct on how I need to do this reading for you, Sagittarius. Okay. Yeah? No? Yes. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, alright. Sorry, bear with me. Like I said, I'm just doing as I'm told. Yes? Okay. Okie doke. That one. Wishing and hoping and hoping and wishing. That one. Okay. Okay, there's been something that has been somewhat out of balance, and we've been waiting to hear the truth about something, and it's, you've been wishing for it. Okay, I feel what it is that the work, you've been putting a lot of work into something, okay, and it has been dragging its heels, really, really dragging its heels, and you have got something is going to come to light this weekend that is going to turn that around. Okay, so you're now going to start to be able to pick the fruits of your success. I'm not saying it's going to be a huge windfall or anything like that, but there is going to be something is going to come in this weekend that is literally going to save you by the skin of your teeth, because it was getting worrying. It was getting worrying. But this is payback for the work you've put in. This is payback for you maintaining your patience, for maintaining your perseverance and stuff like that. And it's, yeah, so this weekend there's something coming in that is finally going to allow you, like, it's like you've been, for example, nurturing the tree, okay, and now, thankfully, you can start picking at some of the fruit, if that makes sense. Now, that may be in a business thing or in or a situation. It's not a situation with your family. It might be a love interest, but it's take it how it resonates, guys. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, there's something is coming in this weekend that means you can finally pluck some of that fruit and eat, so to speak. Eat the fruit you've been nurturing. Eat the. You can reap some of the rewards this weekend, because something changed just when you thought it was all good. Everyone's getting the strength card. Look. Power, strength. And I think this is where you've been patient. This is where you've had the strength to be patient. Even though I do believe it was worrying you quite a bit, Sagittarius, I do feel it was becoming a bit of a concern, but you stood your ground. You held your head high. Yeah, and it's been a bit of a fight. It's been a bit of a juggle. You weren't sure whether to cut it loose or not. Like I said, this could be a love situation. It could be something to do with work. But you weren't sure whether to cut it loose or not. But thankfully, you haven't, because it looks like it's coming in. And then we're going to celebrate that. A big family get together, or big loads of friends get together. Yeah, it's coming in. It's coming in. What you've been waiting for and what you've been hoping for this weekend is actually going to finally pay you back. Your hard work is finally going to be paid back. And like I said, whether this is in a love situation or whether this is in some sort of work environment, this weekend you'll hear that it's payback time, and you can actually reap a few of the rewards. Reap a few of what you've put all the effort into, darlings. Good, 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 good. Capricorns, my angels. Let's see what we got for you. Okay, and we'll do... Oh, I feel stress. Stress, stress, Cappies. Some of you are very stressed. What's going on, my lovelies? I feel tension. Oh my God. There is tension. It is aggravating my back. Sinuses aggravating. Oh. Oh, my Cappies. Some of you are not feeling that great. It's too many. It's too many though. It was, yeah. I won't tell you what it says because it was too many. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. Why are you stressing yourselves out, guys? Why are some of you stressing you out? Because oh, a little up and down. You're a little confused, but the thing is, you're missing what's there. Why are you missing what's there? Let me get some more because I'm trying to work out what you're doing here because these are positive cards, yet I don't feel you're seeing the wood for the trees, guys. Or someone around you isn't seeing the wood for the trees. For some of you, you've made a decision about love. You've realised that that there's more to... Sorry, one sec. I hate it when it brings up... we've updated your system. Do you want to restart now? No, I'm busy. What was I saying? So sorry, that's interrupted my flow. Yeah, you've realised some of you have realised there's more to work or whatever. There's more to constantly striving ambitiously or something like that. I think some of you have decided it's time to sit down and take stock of your emotions now, you know, and try and work out what your happiness is. I feel you are wishing for a heavy emotional fulfillment that you feel will bring you happiness. This is what I feel. See what I mean? I feel there's something, even though these are very positive cards, there's something missing. The energy is telling me there is something missing. And this weekend, this is what you're striving for. This weekend, you're striving to be emotionally fulfilled. You're striving for happiness. Do you know what I mean? And I'm not saying you're not going to get it. It's what you're hoping for. I'm not saying you're not going to get it. But one or two of you are missing something. Now, whether it's a person, I don't think it is. I feel like you're missing the point of something. And I can't tell you what. Sorry, that's just intuitively what I'm getting. And I always give you what I'm getting. I don't embellish or lie or anything like that. I always give you exactly what I'm getting. And that's because you think someone's not being truthful, guys. You want to see you want someone to see you for who you are, and they're not. And I think it's either they think you've been lying, or you want to see someone for who they really are, or you think they've been lying. There's someone who feels there's been lies or deception or mistrust. This is why you're wishing for this, but you don't feel you're wishing for this. You know, being emotionally perfect, happiness, everything groovy and wonderful. You're wishing for this, but you feel there's been deceptions and lies. You feel someone hasn't been 100% honest, and you want someone to recognise you for what it is you do. And you want to work on it. You want to work on. You don't just want someone to appreciate what you've done, or someone wants you to appreciate what they've done. But there's a mistrust here for some reason. And it's with your soulmate, because I've got 2 sevens. Why are you up in the air with your soulmate? Why do you feel there's been lies? Let me get one more for you guys. You or they feel there's been lies. And I'm not saying there has been. I feel it's a misunderstanding. I do feel it's a misunderstanding. You know what I think it is? Seeing this come up, let's rejuvenate, okay? I feel it's you've both had a lot on. If this is to do with love, okay? You've both had a lot on. And I think you've both just pulled back a bit to try and find... This boils down... Patience. What's that here? Trapped. I think this boils down to assumptions, you know? There's been assumptions here. There has been assumptions here. But 2 sevens is true love. You get 2 sevens come up in a reading. That's true love. And you or they are hoping for an emotionally wonderful, fulfilled weekend. You know, we got to. So this is a beautiful card. This is the best card in the deck. This is the most emotionally stable card in the deck. Hopes, dreams, wishes, fulfillment. Stuff like that. Yeah. Someone is not seeing someone as they should. This is why I feel, because they feel there's been deception, they feel there's been envy. 2 sevens. Someone feels is on the defensive about it and feels they've got to stand their ground about it. And both are missing, like, this isn't just rest and rejuvenate. This can sometimes be like a little bored, a little not interested. There is a fuck up here, Capricorn, and it's a fuck up that I feel has been assumed. That's the only word I can think of because of bloody Mercury. But yeah, I'm not saying you can't have this. Sorry, let me get the cards back out for you. I'm not saying you can't have this, but I think these assumptions need to be dropped, because I do honestly feel that the only thing stopping an absolutely fantastic weekend is assumptions or expectations based on assumptions, if that makes sense. And like I said, it could be you, could be them with the assumptions. I feel it could be both of you, actually. If you're dealing with someone else, I feel it could be both of you. But I'm not saying you can't have a great weekend and you can't be emotionally fulfilled or anything like that. You can. But I think, like I said, these assumptions or these expectations need to be... it needs an open mind and an open heart. That's what I feel. That's what I feel you need this weekend in order to achieve that happy emotional fulfillment. That everything. Not everything. Okay, Aquarius. My mommy's Aquarius. I love my mommy. She's had flu. She's not well. She's 72. She still slaps me around the back of the head, even though I'm nearly 50. If she feels I need it. Okay. Aquarius, what have we got for you guys? Week ending the 24th of March 2019. So this is your end of week reading, my lovelies. Hello. Too many. Do you want them ones? You don't want them ones. Okay. Someone is trying to stop you in your... Huh. Okay. I feel some of you Aquarius or the Aquarian I'm connecting with are definitely dealing with the fire sign. Your fire signs are Sagittarius, Leo, and where's my head? Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Sorry, my mind went completely blank for a second. This could be someone within your family unit or someone within a very, 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 very close circle. But I think there's been some arguments to do with the home or around the home or with around the family circle, around the thing. And the thing is, it's something you've been working hard for. So let me get you some more cards, because I see what this is you were working towards. You were working for that. I mean, it's going to be okay. To be honest, I feel it's either a fire sign or someone who feels very passionate about you, someone who's very creative, very fast moving, very fast thinking. I think what's happened is you've had a little bit of a disagreement, because I think they're trying to tell you what needs to be going on in your house. I don't think they live with you. I do think they're family connected, or they're very, very close to you, or they are, you know, you consider them family. You know, it could be a very, very close friend. Like I said, I think they're a possible fire sign. It could be a partner or someone you're interested in. But they are trying to tell you, I think they've been trying to tell you what needs to happen in your house, or what needs to go on within a certain unit or a situation. Which is a funny thing to do, because I mean, I know well enough, even as my mum's an air sign like myself, and even I know that I can't tell you what to do. She'll just give you the really face. You're more than capable of looking after yourself, Aquarius. But some of you could be dealing with a fire sign as well, who you've been squabbling with, and they actually want to work on things now. They want to work on making this a relationship now. Okay. Let me get two more for you, Aquarius. Yeah, there's been squabbles, there's been misunderstandings, but now they want to work on things and start a relationship with you. Oh, what one? Yeah, they really want to move forward with this. I think they were worried they were going to lose you, actually. I think there was a little worried they was going to lose you. And I think, like, if we're talking romance, okay, if we're not talking romance, then we are talking. So they're now putting their best foot forward. They're now putting their best foot forward, and they really want to work on this with you. Okay. If it's not, see, this is where they were worried they were going to lose you. Do you see that? And now they're getting their arse into gear. And I know they're getting their arse in the gear and moving towards this, because this one is under this one. Which some people say this is the soulmate card, you know, because you've got like the 1111 with a pole, so to speak, okay? And it can be, but I feel in this reading, this is, like I said, it can be, but I feel with the ones at the top, it is about someone within the family unit, someone you love, and it might be a partner telling you how things need to be within the home, you know, and you've sort of basically said, well, no, actually, it's going to be this way. You know, like, this is my home, or and this is, you know, you can't dictate to me what to do in the past. And some of you may find that this, if it is a love interest and they've been doing that to you, they're going to think, oh shit, you know, maybe I should just leave it alone, maybe I should pull back a bit or something like that. So if it is in a relationship aspect, all right, and they're not living with you, they don't live with you, but someone you're seeing or something like that, you may find they'll pull back a little bit. Okay, doesn't mean they're going anywhere major. They're either going to pull back a little bit, or they are going to step up and meet you halfway. All right, my lovelies. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, where are we? Pisces, last but not least, my beautiful Pisces. There, guys. Last but not least, oh, my back has gone. Pisces, what have we got for you? Week ending, well, end of the week reading. Week ending 24th of March 2019. Oh. So, your birthdays are over, Pisces. Did you have fun? I know a certain Pisces lady who I think celebrated for about 3 weeks. Every night. bless her, and why not? Oh, yeah. Some of you are taking a while to recover. Cards are feeling a little sluggish, sort of like hungover sluggish. Let's see. Okay, Pisces, what have we got for you this weekend? If the Hermit card comes out, I'm really going to laugh because, and the rest, the like Four of Swords, you know, where you need to rest up. That will really, really make me laugh. Oh, no, we have got something else for you, Pisces. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with the air sign. Your air signs are... Your air signs are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, okay? Could be a fire sign. Your fire signs are Aries. Sorry, my head's banging. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? But this is assured happiness. You intuitively know this is happiness, okay? And I think what it is someone has finally decided to tell you the truth. They've been on the defensive, and I think they've been, I don't know why they've been on the defensive with you, but they've been on the defensive and they've finally spoken up. But I think you've also had to be honest with them, and that may put them on the defensive a little bit. But don't worry about it, because intuitively you know this is the right thing. This is everything. This is happiness, the sun card, the ta-da-la-la-la, the big finale. Do you know what I mean? This is the grand finale. This is everything. Everything, as you can see, all the star signs up there. Sun, nice warmth, happiness, glow, everything, everything, everything. Abundance, happiness, stability, emotional fulfillment, passion. I do like a bit of passion myself. So yeah, don't stress. Do not stress. All good in the hood for you, Pisces. All good in the hood. Let's see what else we got. Good in the hood. Oh, sorry, I really slammed them down, didn't I? Didn't help my headache. So yeah, I feel there's been some truth told finally. Someone's, and either they were on the defensive or you've had to give them a few home truths and they're a little on the defensive now, but it's nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing to worry about. It's all going to be fine. Let's see what we got. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Yep. It's as it's meant to be, my lovelies. As it's meant to be. It was the truth that was told, without a shadow of a doubt. What was told was the truth. So whether you heard a message, whether they said something to you and you weren't sure if they were telling the truth, but you believed they were, they definitely were. Okay? So do not stress about that. It was the truth. It has created the balance that is meant to be. 2 more, please, my lovely. That's too many. Okay, but they're that way and that one's that way. So let's have a look. Look. This is like the 4 of Wands. This is building homes together. This is becoming more committed. I'm just thinking of a little Pisces I know now, and I'm like, got all gooey for her. Got all gooey for her. Okay, one more. Could be spending quite a bit of time around their house at the moment, or they're spending a bit of time around your house. That one? Yeah, this was a choice. And you, they've also done a lot of soul searching themselves. Okay, that has brought them to this. One more because I'm not quite, yeah, very hopeful situation, my lovelies. Again, this is wishing and dreaming and happiness, and yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Don't worry if either you or them have been a little bit on the defensive. It's not affecting anything at all. It's still going to go through. There has been some truths told, and I feel that if this is a love connection, you've both been honest and laid your cards on the table, and this time it all looks good. It looks like it's going to work, guys. So I will leave you with that. I will leave you with that. It's going to be a good weekend for you and them. Definitely a good weekend. Okay, my darlings, that concludes everyone's readings for the weekend, so to speak, week ending 24th of March 2019. If you're new, thank you very much for joining us. I hope most of that resonated with you. Obviously, bear in mind when I'm doing readings, like if I'm reading for Gemini, it is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Maybe I should write that in the description box below. That would be helpful. And like I said, if you want to get in touch for personal readings, please look below. You'll see our email address there, and join us on Instagram. For any emergencies, you can message us on Instagram, and one of us will get back to you as soon as we can. All right, my lovelies, you take care. I will get those other love readings out later. Where's my mouse? There it is. And until then, we will see you soon. You take care. Lots of love. Bye.